What you are about to experience is extremely special, and I'm really, really, really grateful that you're here for it. And I'm also grateful to our extraordinary presenter, Elana Brody, who is a folk pop artist and Jewish songwriter living in New York City. She shares her versatile, inspirational musical gifts on stages and in service in Jewish communities such as Romamu, Kohenet, and the JNFA. Known for her open channel to the divine, her virtuosic voice, and inspiring songwriting, Elana opens hearts and brings many to tears. She has created an incredible ritual prayer thought experience for us. I'm so excited that you're going to experience it. I'm going to stop my video and I'm going to give you over to Elana. Thank you, Elana. Chag Sameach to you.
Chag Sameach, everyone. It has been such a pleasure to be here with you all this evening. What a glorious thing it is that we're all still here, gathered to bring in the dawn together, in coming up with a good way to close our event this evening, this morning. I was inspired to look into Hasidic customs of davening in the midnight hours, and the amount of Torah that is out there about rituals to do in these hours of the morning, even if it's not Shavuot, but to wake up after midnight and to pray or to do midnight lamentations, sitting on a stool close to the ground, lamenting the destruction of the temple in the morning, or davening for the hour before the sun rises and getting to the Shema when the sun rises. All of this wisdom exists in our tradition, and we get to experiment with that tonight, just a little bit. As we come to a close of this evening's programming, we've had so much that we've taken in, and we're going to have a chance to reflect on our experience together in these programs. But first, in the tradition of davening for the matriarchs, Rachel and Leah, Tikkun Chatzot is what this is called, and there are two sections of davening psalms, singing the psalms, one for Rachel and one for Leah. And without going totally in that direction, I'm going to take you a little bit in the direction that I come from, being a Jew from Appalachia. So I'm going to start us with an Appalachian spiritual that welcomes in all of the ancestors, the mothers and the fathers, and the morning stars. So we'll start there. And if you want to sit close to the floor or change your position or do something to set this time apart, because this is going to be a little bit of a transition time. So feel free to do whatever you want to do to be in a ritual space together. Bright morning stars are rising. Bright morning stars are rising. Bright morning stars are rising. Day praying day is breaking in my soul. Oh, where are our dear mothers? Oh, where are our dear mothers? They've gone up to the heavens a-shouting. Day is breaking in my soul. Bright morning stars are rising. Bright morning stars are rising. Bright morning stars are rising. Day is breaking in. Day is breaking in my soul. The dawn does in fact come. We have the chance to feel that light in our souls. And I just want to invite you to notice that light in your soul right now, that dawn in your soul right now. And just check in with yourself and see if you feel a little bit brighter, even if your eyes are closed, because it's obvious for 30 more, but they feel a little bit brighter inside because of some of the wisdom and the Torah and the teaching and the songs that you've experienced here tonight. And I recently have been leading and curating a weekly healing concert over the month of ER. And in that month of healing, that the word and the quality of wellness, the opposite of illness, wellness is when you're well. When you're well, that means you have this fountain, this fullness of, let's say, light or water within you that is sourcing your life, moving your world. So I want to feel into that wellness, that light that has come, that has maybe been filled even more in this program. And now we get to the point where we actually might not be full yet, because we actually have not made it to the dawn yet. We're maybe 2/3 full, but we still are thirsty. We are still praying, we're still pleading for this revelation to come through. We so desperately. And so I invite you now, from both this place of fullness, but also thirst for healing, for peace, 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 peace. I invite you to join me in a kind of last chance prayer. Let's get these prayers heard. Let's get this revelation to happen. Let's crack the tablets open and shine brighter. Let's do this. I invite you to treat this like the gates are open for your prayers. The well is open for your song. And we will sing together. We will sing together a nigun called Release Me, letting go of whatever is left that needs to be let go of before you get to the top of the mountain. You have to let go of some of that baggage. Maybe you need to forget something that you learned tonight even. You just need to let go of something, let go of some of the weight so that you can make it to the top where you can be full of light. I'm going to invite you to sing this with me if you can. Even though we can't hear each other, we can certainly feel each other here. Please release me. Please release me. Please. I hope we feel a little lighter and more ready to get to that moment of cracking open even farther. I know there's technical difficulties. I hope that it's okay. We'll make it work. So as we climb higher and higher into this space where we're closer, we're getting just a little closer to that divine message, that divine connection. It's so good. It's so good to be here. It's so good to be here at Sinai with all of you. It's so good to be here, present for this holy moment of revelation for each of us individually. We get to receive something, and collectively we get to receive something. And I don't know why, but I feel called to sing that song I learned in Reform Temple as a kid, and I just think that's the song we gotta sing right now, which is how good it is to sit together in community. How good it is. Hine ma tov man. Even after faces strife and struggle with war on the ground, we have goodness, we have wellness right here in this community. It is good to be here. It is good to share Torah. It is good to drink from the holy well together at the base of the mountain that's full of fire, that's burning up all the things we no longer need, because what we need is peace and what we need is unity. So we'll sing this together. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב. שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב. שבת אחים גם יחד. And maybe since the chat is open, you just want to put something in the chat that was good from tonight, a memory, an experience, something in your sessions that was good. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is, how good it is when we sit together. How good it is, how good it is when we sit together. And as we just come towards that point where we separate, I feel that we have to remember that we are not alone when we separate, even if we are alone. And so, before we go, which is a bedtime prayer, but now we're going to sing it with the birds. Israel mimini, Michael mismoli, Gabriel milfanai, Uriel meachorai, Raphael ve'al roshi shachinat. Elo, we are surrounded by
angels of peace. We are protected, we are safe at ease, and we are surrounded by the angels of peace. We are protected, we are safe at ease, with loving kindness to the right, and to the left a great shield of might, and before our eyes that guiding light, and the flow of healing from behind, and holds us in her presence. Down below the earth turns slow, rocking us like a cradle. B'Shem Hashem Elohim Yisrael Mimini Michael Mismoli Gabriel Mirvanai Uriel Meyachorai Raphael Ve'al Roshi Ve'al Roshi Shechinah. We are surrounded by the angels of peace. We are protected, we are safe at ease. Oh, we are protected, we are safe at ease. So we are surrounded by the angels of peace. We are protected, we are safe at ease. You are surrounded by the angels of peace. You are protected. You are safe at ease. And I am surrounded by the angels of peace. I am protected. I am safe at ease. Feeling the angels, letting the angels be here in our prayers with us, guiding, holding, lifting our prayers as we come into the blue light of dawn where we can see one another. We can see one another for the first time in the light of the day. And I know this is the moment where we get to say some of our first prayers. And I know we're totally over time, and I hope Sarah doesn't want to crane me out. No, okay, because I would like to say just a few more of the morning prayers just to get us to that moment where we can go off on our own into the dawn. So I'm just going to sing one more, which is the Or Hadash prayer, which is the morning prayer of new light. And it's especially, at least in the USA, I don't know, so deeply want there to be a new light, or Chadash al Zion Ta'ir, on Zion, on the holy mountain that is Zion, that holy mountain. I want there to be new light that that lets all beings rejoice on the mountain together, that allows all peoples to come together on the mountain to praise. And may it be so that in our lifetime we see more unity and more harmony and more connection between cultures. And we've seen it here tonight. We felt it here tonight in this community. And may this peace that we have here ripple out into the world, where we feel belonging with one another, where we feel safe with one another. May there be a new light. So we'll sing together this morning prayer for the new light. Yai dai dai dai, dai 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 dai, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Ruach HaOlam Yotzer Or Uvorei Choshech Oseh Shalom Uvorei Et HaKol Di-di-dai, dai, dai, dai. Di-di-dai, dai, dai, dai. Dai, 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 dai. Di-di-dai, dai, dai, dai. Dash, Urchadash, Al Zion, Tair, Urchadash, Urchadash, Al Zion, Tair. Dash, Al Zion, Tair, V'nizkeh Chulanu Me'era le'oro Urchandash, Zion, Tair, Archadash, Orchash, Al Zion, Tair, Baruch Atah Havaya Yotzer Oro
with great love, with great love. You are loving us and all of the world. You're loving all the world. And as the birds sing, and as we are waking, we will sing to the day. We will sing to the day. We will praise and be glad in it. We will be glad in it. Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we get to decide. We get to hold our hearts high and be glad in it. Decide how we unify and be glad in it, and be glad in it, and be glad in it. For all is one, and we are part of it. And all of that ahava rabbah deep in the heart is it. And we come together as the dawn breaks to say the prayer that we say, to unify and believe that we are one on the mountain, at the base of the mountain, and everywhere around it. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. So if you're feeling it with me and you want to say this, to listen more deeply to your truth, to your clarity, to all that revelation that's come through you. Listen deeply, find that source, go down deep into that well of life force, and say it as we listen. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu.
I'm blessing you all to go into that sun more full, more light, more free than you were yesterday. Chag Sameach, everyone. Comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. You can say that again. Little darling, it's been like years since it's been clear. I'm messing up the words, but it's okay. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, here comes the sun. Little darling, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. It's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Here it comes, sun, sun, sun. So much love and light to all of you. So much love and light to all of you. It's all right. And maybe I'll have all of our prayers answered and all of our revelations received. And I can keep singing. It actually doesn't bother me. I will be happy to sit here and keep singing. It's just such a pleasure to be here. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun pure light. With guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol Yishmael. Ve'al kol Imru Amen. Imru Amen. May it be so that all beings live in peace and live free and live in the light. Chag Sameach, wonderful people.
That was unbelievable. Thank you so much for guiding us into the dawn. That was revelation. That was the sounds of Sinai. Thank you so much. This is the first time in 18 years that the Tikkun has ever gone over by 21 minutes. If you are headed to shul now, if you are headed to bed, we just want to say good luck on the next step of your Shavuot journey. Elana, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. I look forward to many future collaborations. Chag Sameach, happy holidays. Thank you so much. I hope you are so full. I hope you received so much tonight. You certainly gave so much in the chat with your faces right now. These are the faces of revelation. We're so grateful. Next year in the building, hopefully, but this was spectacular. And thank you to our incredible tech team that just have really rolled with all the punches. Good night from Brooklyn to wherever you are. Chag Sameach. Thank you, guys.